Hey, this message is for Aries. If you want a private reading, the link for that is in the box below to betwixt.me. Alright, recent past for Aries. Strength. The Lovers. Leo could be involved. Gemini could be involved. The World, a fixed sign. And disappointment. Somebody here was getting involved in a new cycle with, this is the recent past, which is the World, is a new cycle, is the World, Alpha Omega, with someone that it was perfect with. It could have been a Leo, could have been a Gemini, but the connection was insane. The chemistry was there, everything checked out, but somehow it winded up in disappointment with the Five of Cups. And somebody was left sitting by themselves. And Ace of Cups, which is a hard spot to be in because it kind of felt like everything was perfect, and then out of nowhere you have this Tower and the Five of Wands, and Five of Wands talks about competition and arguing and being extra. Probably because somebody started asking questions. You might have somebody here with red hair and they could tell that something was off. What is going on with you? Why are you starting arguments? I can tell that something isn't exactly right, so will you please explain this complicated situation to me? And they probably said nothing, the Hangman. Or maybe painted some kind of illusion, or changed up the scenario, or flipped it around. I don't know, it wound up with a Tower moment, and it went from all this perfect and all this yay to an explosion of sorts. So you move into the present moment. Six of Swords, somebody's moving forward by themselves. Ten of Pentacles. Four of Rods. Somebody could say that they are moving in as a unit with family or something like that. Justice. And Queen of Rods. And this could be forward movement with this person, because in the recent past you're having this, it was just a fight. Somebody please explain something to me, and then they kind of maybe left you on red, but here they are showing up again. They might be telling you that they're going to leave a marital situation, because they want to hold on to their money or something like that. And it's like their judgment is death. King of Pentacles. And Three of Swords. Are they leaving the marital situation, or are they leaving this person because they're married? Because the King of Pentacles is typically unexpected ending. The Moon. Family. That it feels like, it does feel like that. I'm sorry, but I'm married. Maybe she wanted something more. Like, why won't you come over here? Why won't you spend the night? Why won't you do any of that? And they're like, well, because I need to be home in time for dinner. And this person is standing here by this boat and all of these emotions, and it's like, why am I even doing this? The Sun, the Swans, Balance. I think this this masculine here make something clear publicly about being married. Why didn't they tell them that before? I heard they did. And they said that they were going to stand alone, but that also that they were going to fix it. Maybe they were just saying that they're going to try to fix their relationship, and they're just talking to this person. What did the masculine think about this in the past? He was considering this feminine over here as an option. She was an option. I mean, the chemistry was on point or whatever, but it's like they felt like there needed to be an ending in order to fix a Hierophant situation. And they were going to take a risk with that, and that's what they decided to do. And they do something, they might take her out and about in front of all these people. And they're like, this is my wife, blah, blah, blah. And it feels a little bit crushing. Near future, please. Queen of Pentacles. And the Empress. Wow. 9 of Swords. 2 of Swords. What do I do now? 6 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. And the Moon. This is not cool. It feels like these two women wind up in the same spot together. And it feels like some kind of door is slammed shut, or some kind of... This 5 of Pentacles is so sad. You know what I mean? It looks like she, even though she has the key, it's right there. Feels like being breadcrumbed and then being discarded or whatever. Why are these two women in the same spot together? There could be alcohol involved. It's out in public. Feels like the Empress just shows up. And this masculine is just like on autopilot. And they're cool, calm, and collected, acting like absolutely nothing is wrong. But they have this lion. And they might like give flowers or give some kind of public kiss or hug or something like that. And somebody else, they see it. This really is a third-party situation. I can see it clear as a bell. This really is a third-party situation. And what do? I heard retract, like retracting claws, something like that. Because the Hierophant and the Devil and the 4 of Swords. Somebody sits there very, very still and they're like, do I want to even do anything or say anything about this? 444. No, they don't. And then they leave. 8 of Cups and 5 of Pentacles. I feel duped. I feel bamboozled. I feel like all of this back here was a lie. I feel angry. I feel like, why did I even let myself believe this person? And the fact that here's the thing. It's not even so much that it's a third-party situation. It's that when all 3 of these people get put in the same room, this Empress gets applauded and cheered for, and all of the Emperor's friends are like, hey, there's the Empress, blah, blah, blah. They might even say it out loud, and people look, and there's clapping, and it absolutely slams the door for this other person in the worst way. But it almost feels like that needed to happen because maybe they didn't realize that it was like that. And I'm not saying that any of this is good. I told you I went off on Aries on the other channel. The link for that is in the box below, because this third party situation thing has been haunting the readings for like 2 months now. And so this feminine over here decides that with this Tower moment, they're just going to absolutely block themselves off and surrender and protect their heart and protect their space, which is a really good thing to do, because it looks like this masculine was not necessarily very nice about showing somebody where their place was. All right, and it was just Ace of Wands, and that's no good. All right, I'm gonna leave that there. Private readings are at Betwixt.me.